Good morning, or afternoon, I guess. So today, we are starting to put up the wallpaper. I have my whole little setup here, where I'm measuring out the panels. I need the straight edge to cut very clean across. And I measured it out that each panel needs to be 60 inches. Technically, I think it's more like 62 from the ceiling to here. But I'm giving myself a little bit of leeway because the railing will cover the seams, so that way it doesn't have to be like perfect cuts, you know, if I slightly like mismeasure or something. So I'm aiming for 60 inches per panel, and if it tends to be a little bit more, a little bit less, it won't be a huge deal. And also last night I was talking about starting with this corner, and I thought about it, and I think instead I want to start right here at this edge. I think it'll be easier to match the pattern up if I start right here than if I start over there. So, mistake. Let's get started, yeah.
Mistake. No, it's okay.
I messed up.
Just on top of you?
First cut.
This is where you should put intense music.
Can you see?
If the broom falls, don't panic. Just keep doing it, okay? Okay, go ahead.
No, I screwed up.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It's okay.
The first piece has been cut.
Yeah, so as I was doing it, I like accidentally started curving my cut a little bit, so I got that little bit.
How dare you?
But I think it'll be okay. This can be the bottom, so it'll be like hidden behind the railing. Okay, so now let's try and stick it on the wall. Alright, small progress. Did a very small piece up there. You can't see it on the camera, and you kind of can't see it in real life, but if you look close enough, you can see the seam. But hopefully nobody will scrutinize that. So, about to do this piece, which will be one of the more complicated pieces, because I have to cut around the door frame also. Alright, so we're coming to the third target within like a week in a different location, trying to find more of those wallpaper. According to the website, they had one also. Hey, look at that! They have two.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we're taking a lunch break, eating in a place called Nuke's. You can see that step from space. Salami or salame? All Emily ordered was a tiny cup of pickles.
I'll try to watch my figure.
Just kidding. They both got this, like, chicken barbecue sandwich. Alright, back home, back to it. Got 2 more tubes of it, so we'll see if that'll be enough to finish. So this is as much as I can do. This is what 3 tubes of the wallpaper got us. My estimation is I need 2 more tubes to finish up those last 2 walls. But since we have cleared out all of the targets within a 50-mile radius, I think we're going to have to order online and have it delivered. So sadly the bathroom's going to have to sit unfinished for a couple weeks. And if you don't look too close, you won't see all my mess ups. Because there's definitely quite a few of them. Such as that, which I cannot get out. A couple other creases and other spots where things don't quite line up. And I was getting frustrated, but Emily kept bringing me back down and saying, it's okay, nobody's gonna scrutinize the bathroom. But I scrutinize the bathroom. I scrutinize all my work. You might also see that there's a lot of gaps up at the top of the ceiling. And I think that our ceiling is just not level at all. Because no matter what I did, if I tried to line it up with the ceiling, the stripes would end up like coming down at an angle. So I think that our ceiling line is just not very level. So because of that, because of those giant gaps up there, we decided to also do crown molding. That'll be kind of like the very last thing we do in here. I cannot do crown molding. I tried before, and I just can't do it. For whatever reason, my brain just like cannot comprehend the miter cuts and how to like angle everything and make it all fit together. So as far as that goes, probably gonna have to hire some outside help. Someone who actually knows what they're doing. Once we get the last bit of the walls covered, then I can work on the chair railing. Which, funny enough, I don't have a problem with chair railing because it's a lot easier. The miter cuts are a lot easier. But yeah, it's definitely coming along. I feel like if I stand right here and all you see, I feel like I'm in like a jail cell or like a optical illusion or something. So I have to speak quietly because Emily has already gone on to bed. But I wanted to show you what we did with the rug. When we put it out, we had like a space all the way around the rug. And to me, that kind of made it feel like it was too small for the room. Technically it's not too small for the room, but by giving it all that space around it, it didn't have the look that I was going for. So I decided to try pushing the couch like right up to the edge of the rug, and then that chair is kind of like pushed over to the rug. And I think that it kind of like brings the whole living room together. You know what I mean? It kind of like I don't really know how to put it into words, I'm trying to say, but it's like now this is like a distinct section of this room. It's not just a couch in the middle of the floor here and a TV over there. It actually feels like a homey living room space. I was unsure about it at first, but I do like it. I think the very last thing that we need in here is just like a small coffee table, maybe, to go right there. But I'm very happy with how our house is coming together. Alright, so past 2 days were very productive. I very much enjoy productive days. I am going to go ahead and order 2 more tubes of that wallpaper on Target's website. It says that the shipping should be within like 4 to 6 days. We're having a party on the 23rd of this month for my birthday and for like a late housewarming party with our friends. And really hoping that we can have that bathroom finished or close to being finished by that party. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they will be delivered sooner than 4 to 6 days. So I guess at this point it's just a matter of waiting and we'll see what we can do. But for now I'm going to head to bed because it's back to work for me tomorrow morning. So as always, thank you guys for watching and I will see you tomorrow.